Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. And if you're a returning soul, welcome back, okay? All right, listen, I just want to give you a really quick announcement. Just some changes, small changes that I'm doing to my scheduling, my publishing, how I will be publishing my videos from now on. I used to do it only on full moons and new moons under each sign, and focusing on that energy of that specific moon and that specific sign that the moon was on. But I think that I will be going back pretty much the way I used to do it pretty much when I started this channel. It won't be on a weekly basis. I think I will be publishing every day, but not all 12 zodiac signs, obviously. I don't believe that a true tarot reading, you can't really read so many signs in one day like some tarot readers do, all 12 daily, you know. I want to give you a tip for some of you, you might want to be mindful with some of those readers. I think they just focus more on pushing their channel and not really focusing on a true meaningful reading for the viewers, okay? Because there's a lot of readers out there that are amazing, and they even just publish once a month, For example, Baba Jolie, some of you might know her, and she's one of the most popular ones. Some of them do it weekly, all 12 zodiac signs, but weekly, and for me that's already, pushing it, and I don't understand some of these readers to do it 12 daily. I would advise you to, I don't mean to throw negative energy to anyone out there, but I don't really think their intentions are to truly deliver messages, I think they just do that to grow their channel. In my case, like some of the readers, and most of them, I think I'm going to be doing it daily, but I'll be publishing, maybe 2, 3, if possible, maybe 4 signs a day, and I'll just play it by ear as I go along, maybe one day I'm just going to publish one video, it will all depends how I will feel. Well, it will depend how I feel, I'm sorry. Okay, but I just wanted to say that, okay? So I'm dropping the lunar energy. I am, for those of you who are like me, moon childs, I know that it might be not the best thing to hear. For me, the moon is a very important cosmic body that I always pay attention to, but I was starting to feel a little overwhelmed with the scheduling, and unfortunately sometimes the moon phases really affect us a lot, and as a reader, sometimes I just don't feel like doing the readings, and I don't know if you've noticed some of my readings, I just don't feel very connected to them because the moon phase is just doing things to me, So I'd rather just go and play it by ear and deliver the best messages that I can, And in a way, yes, I do want to keep my channel active, more active, obviously, of course, that's part of the deal why I'm doing this, But I don't want to burn myself out, and I want to do this still with joy. I hope you understand. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, and well, I'm gonna leave it there for you, and I'll be right back with your readings. Okay, and I truly hope you understand. And thanks for having patience with this small intro or this announcement. Okay, all right, I'll be right back. Bye. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. Welcome to my channel, as usual, okay? And as usual, also keep in mind that this will be a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Scorpio in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Remember also that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. Don't go chasing or manifesting what is not meant for you. And it doesn't matter when you see this video or this reading, the best time for you to see my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why it's always good to check your other placements, maybe another sign that I read for might resonate more for you. It all depends. So just check what other signs you have in those placements, okay? And please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. All of that helps my channel grow, and I would truly appreciate it. And I always like to hear feedback from my viewers, okay? And last but not least, Scorpio, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams, okay? Okay. Give me a second, Scorpio. Trying to channel your energy here. Nice. Right, Scorpio, the heart of the matter, what this reading will be about. For some of you, it's the current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. 10 of Wands, okay? So we're carrying some burdens that have to be dropped. It's time to drop something that is no longer needed, okay? I think you might be overloaded, burdened, and you don't have... I think you don't have a clear vision of where you are headed to or where you want to go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The energy that's crossing you could be challenging you, or it's a blockage. It's the Five of Swords. Okay. So some of you are putting up with it's a struggle, and it has to be. You have to drop your swords. You have to walk away on this. It's just burdening you. It's no longer needed in your life, okay? It's too much... Let's just leave it the way. It is stressful, but I'm not getting that precisely at 10 of sword energy, at least yet. But it is stressing you somehow. Just not... Probably not too much, okay? Scorpio, the energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you do see clearly, this is something that you're probably thinking of more, or very often. It's the Emperor energy, it's Aries, okay? Now, some of you might be dealing with an energy that is just a little too demanding, or two, you are thinking of it's time to step up into my power and speak for myself, show who I truly am. Now, this is all for Kings in one. So I think you're thinking about embodying this energy, these four energies that complement this Emperor. And I'm sorry, I have something in my eye. But this is standing your ground somehow. King of Wands, taking action. King of Swords, speaking your truth, being true and loyal to yourself. King of Cups is being in control of your emotions, so not letting your emotions get in the way for you to probably even express yourself the proper way. What am I missing? Cups, Swords, Wands, and Pentacles. It's feeling more stable, more grounded, conquering. That's pretty much that Emperor energy. So yeah, it's all four energies. I think you're trying to embody this to be able to drop these burdens. And you know, Maybe you even have to talk to someone here and tell me, I'm tired. I'm done with this. I cannot carry this load with me anymore. You're seeking some type of freedom. That's what it is. It's just walking away. And, sometimes just dropping things and walking away sets you free. If somebody tells you that you're a quitter or that you should man up, it doesn't matter. You could be even a woman, it's just by that way of saying it, don't let that, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Let them think whatever the hell they want, okay? Just walk away from what is not, it's not helping you anymore. It's just burdening you, okay? This is below you in your subconscious mind, what the universe would like you to focus more on, or where you should put your mind and energy more in, okay? It's the magician. It's focusing more on yourself, your own manifestations, and not other people's problems, okay? This is you minding your own business and stepping up in a higher divine energy. And just thinking about yourself, because you on your own, you already have the tools, and maybe you don't know it. People might tell you, no, you don't. You can't do it without me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do without my help? Blah blah blah. That's people. That's another person's fears being projected into you. You have whatever it is that you need to manifest what you want in life, to succeed and have what you truly want and desire, okay? And the universe wants you to focus more on this. Scorpio, your possibilities are infinite, okay? But do have self-confidence, okay? Trust yourself on this. You can do whatever you want. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't, especially when they don't want you to move on, okay? Scorpio, the energy that's behind you, it's pushing you through this. For some of you, it could be the recent past, but this is the energy that's happening behind the scenes for you to go as you go through this situation. Okay, it's 3 of Wands. First of all, he's turning, waiting for his ships to come. But not only that, he's turning his back on the viewer, and I think that's what they're trying to tell you here. Just turn around, turn your back at whatever it is that's trying to stop you, and call in your energy, call in your manifestations. Okay, be confident and be passionate for whatever it is that you truly want and desire. It's a lot of self-confidence here. And I get a little bit of that 2 of Wands energy with a 3 of Wands. Instead, expanding your vision, understanding that there's a whole lot more out there for you, okay? But you don't see that right now because you're blinded by all these wands that are covering your path. Once you can cover your path, you're going to see something. So that's the energy that's trying to push you through this. Okay, it's this energy pushing you to drop all these wands so that you can finally manifest your true desires and not some other people's dreams, The energy where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, or it could be the near future, is the 3 of Swords. It might hurt a little bit, okay, to leave someone behind, to drop a burden, maybe even being clear to someone or something, even with yourself, you know. But I also have a sense that there will be some healing here for those of you that this burden has been just overwhelming. And I get a sense it will be a slow process, but you will be healing from it, okay? Either way, it's but it might hurt, okay? Sometimes even quitting on something. And it doesn't have to be like in a bad way, you know. Sometimes we're just tired and we just say, I can't add anymore with this. And we have to be true to ourselves and to the person or situation or environment that we're dealing with, you know. And it can hurt. But if you have to do it, you have to do it. Okay? Okay, Scorpio, the energy that's representing you, how you see yourself or how you're responding to the situation. Hangman, Piscean energy, okay? Might feel a little stagnant, but I think you're trying to see things from another point of view, okay? Some of you might feel that your world is a little upside down right now, okay? But I think more than anything, you're just trying to get some clarity here. Even if you feel that things are a bit stagnant, you might feel like you're tied, your hands behind your back, you know. That maybe you really can't do much about this, but that's not the case, Scorpio. Actually, you can do a lot here, okay? Scorpio, the energy that's surrounding you, it could be influencing you. It's the Queen of Cups, so this is someone who's healing, who's trying to heal, you know, who's focusing more on their own cup, on their own happiness, their own joy, their own emotional fulfillment. This is someone who has finally understood that what they have is very beautiful and valuable. And maybe even others have seen it, but you didn't until now. You might start to see it. And that's why sometimes certain people can take advantage of us, because they know, they can see, they can sense what we have or what we truly are, you know. But sometimes we forget, or we just don't see it. And we tend to lower ourselves a bit. But I think you're starting to understand this. There's a lot of healing here, okay? But you know you have the most beautiful cup of all of them. That is the most beautiful cup of all the cups in the deck. Protecting it, okay? And that's could be even your health, your well-being. Maybe you're starting to take more care of yourself, more self-care, more, you know. Strong Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio energy, okay? Very divine feminine. And that's good. Doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? You're thinking about stepping up in a very masculine way, you know? Very demanding. Because you're finally seeing your value. But I think you're going to start seeing yourself more now in a divine feminine energy. Very spiritual, very connected to the higher source. Your hopes and fears. Eight of Swords, you're hoping to break free from all of this. And to be able to maybe even see things with more clarity. But it's just breaking free. And breaking free from even feeling isolated. It's out of this. It really is a shitty weather where this person is standing, you know. You've got that water around her. It's like just puddles. Even feels like it just rained. There's wind. Her hair is. It's not a nice place to be in. I mean, you're hoping to set yourself in this environment. It's like you just don't like this cold, windy, wet, windy weather that you're in. You're hoping to break free from it. Okay, and I think you will. Might be a little tricky emotionally. Okay? Because even when we're not happy doing something, we get emotionally attached to things, you know? Especially we water signs. I'm a Pisces, I know. We sometimes let emotions get the best out of us. Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, but it could be both. Knight of Cups, they're telling you, please take the first step to something more emotionally fulfilling. Okay? You don't have to rush. Just move. Move to something that truly makes you happy. It's a new journey for you, Scorpio, new quest. Okay. Bottom of the deck. It's a brand new beginning for you. That's what it is. Okay. But this won't come in until you drop it all behind and leave it all behind. Sorry about that. Very stable beginning. Very promising, actually. And this is being handed to you, you know. It's being offered to you. There's an exchange here. The divine is telling you, you know, drop what you don't need anymore. Just give it to me. Hand it over to me. And I will hand this over to you. Okay? A fresh new start. A very stable beginning. There's your King of Pentacles. Stability. Conquering. It's your new beginning. Right? Any more additional advice for Scorpio? Yeah, just, you know, just anything. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Any additional advice? What else would you like to tell Scorpio, please? It has to fall on the table. It's the Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, okay? Don't I think it's really saying just not to ask yourself what's going to happen out of this situation, especially when you leave it behind. I think somehow you've become a bit, it's like I said, sometimes we get involved in situations and it becomes part of our daily routine. And even if it's a burden, but I think we become a bit comfortable sometimes. And with the Seven of Pentacles, He's looking at these pentacles, wondering, what's going to come out of the situation. Or when I leave the situation behind, what will happen next? I think, we had the Fool card. This is a leap of faith for some of you. That's the thing. It might be a bit challenging for some of you. But you're going to have to trust and have faith to leave this behind you and go after this new solid beginning that you are being offered. Because I think it's going to truly make you more happy. We see this king, it's going to be more stable for you. Okay. Scorpio, I'm going to close the reading for you with a oracle card from the Spirit of the Animals deck. This may or may not come from an animal spirit or an animal guide, spirit guide, but it may come from an animal that you feel very connected to. You probably dream with a lot, think of a lot, maybe you see quite often, or you will see at some point. It will catch your attention and might give you this aha moment, okay? Take it as it resonates. Thank you. We have penguin, authentic. The penguin is telling you to reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. That's pretty damn clear right there. And just be yourself. Okay? Breaking free from others' expectations, that's probably that for some of you, it's that burden. Okay, Scorpio, but just be yourself. That's very important. And I think that's what the Queen of Cup energy is really trying to tell us there. You're finally seeing who you truly are and what you can truly offer. Okay? Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. If you do like it, or if you do enjoy it, or helps you, please do click the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And, well, I wish you all the best luck, healing, and strength to continue down this path. Okay? Scorpio, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, please do stay safe. Be happy and stay very, very blessed. Goodbye, Scorpio.